And in terms of being on the radio or on TV, do you have any advice for people who are about to be on either and are feeling a little nervous?
Do you know, this is weird. Okay, so I actually love this question because I love it when my clients are genuinely scared, like when they're when if they're about to go on the radio, certainly, because not many clients want to do TV, I'll be honest. It's like the least favorite of all of them. Um and yeah, and it's really funny because I'm always like, I'll send a little text, that day and say, oh, good luck for later, but I don't kind of want to intrude. But then, 10 minutes before they're supposed to go in the studio, they'll like ring me and they're like, Kerri, oh my God, what do I do? Why am I here? I want to go home. And I have to kind of talk them off the ledge a little bit, bless them.
Mhm.
Which sounds weird that I enjoy my clients being stressed out, but I love that I'm the
Yeah.
person that they ring. I think the main thing is just remembering why you're there. Quite often people are engaging with the media, usually in a work related manner, right? So I'm talking about, sharing a piece of advice, maybe a bit of your business journey, something like that. It's usually work related. If it's personal, it's fine. But I think this example works better with, if it's a worky thing. It's just kind of remembering why you're there, coming back to that whole reason, your main goal for doing all the PR. And I always say when people go on the radio, I mean, it could be a podcast as well, but I suppose with radio and TV, is put together a key message, right? What's the one thing that you want to get across in this interview? And that could be as simple as your new product. I want to mention our new product, or it could be, I want to mention this this charity thing that we've done, which is why we're here. Whatever it is, whatever your one thing is that you want to get across in that interview, just keep coming back to that. That's the reason you're there. Even if you're like in the interview and you fumble and you don't know what to say, just bring everything back to that key message. But certainly when you're feeling nervous before, I always just say, just come back to that, that reason why. And even depending on your personality, I mean, I've done this before when I've been super nervous before going on camera, is I will just have to just ignore everyone and go take myself off and just go, hide in a toilet for 5 minutes and just kind of do some, breathing or like put some meditation music on in my ears and just to kind of slow my heart rate down, because that's what makes me not be able to think or speak, is because my heart's racing, my hands are shaking and all that kind of thing. So I think as soon as I've kind of calmed myself down and those two things have gone, I can then kind of think straight. So yeah, so I suppose calling someone, getting someone to help, talk you off the metaphorical ledge, doing some deep breathing and just remembering why you're there. You can also over prepare as well. That actually used to make me too nervous, because I'd be like, oh God, I've written this script. What if I can't remember it? So I just don't do that anymore. I think just have that one key message. It's not too much to forget. You can't forget. Well, I mean, you could forget one thing, but hopefully you won't. And just keep coming back to that.